Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Yuma Center for Spiritual Living. I'm Reverend Rebecca Kay, and I'm so glad you could join me for my daily spiritual practice. Well, once again, my daughter's puppy is still here. It'll be with me until Easter. She's in Japan right now. So we're going to take advantage of this quiet time, and hopefully there won't be any barking. Lucy is a real sweetie. You can see a picture of her on my Facebook page. We've had quite a morning. She's already been for a swim, and it's freezing cold in the pool, and the heat is on. So it's been a morning. So this morning, on a Friday, I always have a word for the week for you. And our word for this week is express. And the meaning of the word express is to convey in words or gesture, to make known what one thinks or one feels. So our reading is by Mark Nepo. And Mark writes, "What is not expressed? What is not expressed is depressed. It seems the more we express, that is, bring out what is in, the more alive we are. The more we give voice to our pain in living, the less buildup we have between our soul and our way in the world. However, the more we depress, the more we push down and keep in, the smaller we become. The more we stuff between our hearts and our daily experience, the more we have to work through to feel life directly. Our expressed life can become a callus that we carry around and manicure, but we never remove. Experience can, in effect, lose its essential tenderness and potency as we mistakenly conclude that life is losing its meaning. To a man unaware of the cataracts filming his eyes, the world seems dimmer, not his seeing. How often do we find the world less stimulating, unaware that our heart is diminished because of the encasement that remains unexpressed? Let me give you a personal example. I have, for many reasons, including issues of my own making, forever felt invisible in family or group settings. Initially, this stemmed from fearfully pleasing a self-centered mother at all costs. It led to years of unexpressed hurts and rejections that accrued, causing a callus that guarded my heart within my heart. I am and have always been a very open and emotionally accessible person, but at a certain depth, my core could not be touched. Though this started with mother, it affected the level at which I could relate to anyone. Eventually, this was not enough. I realized the world was losing color. That I say this so calmly and clearly in one sentence hardly reflects the difficult and slow, elusive way this awareness pained itself into my daily consciousness. Rather, it emerged in gradually as I began to acknowledge and voice the feelings of invisibility that I've carried my whole life. Whatever your own example, it seems our authenticity is tied to what is depressed and what is expressed. Just as flowers need a healthy root system in order to blossom, feelings can only be expressed by their beauty when they are rooted cleanly within us, breaking ground in some manner, sprouting outside of us. It is that this delicate paradoxal inch of ground between the surface and the deep, between the flower and the root, between what is allowed out and what is allowed in, that continually determines whether we are living our lives or not. Wow. Right now there's a lot of talk in the news and on all the shows about depression and mental problems. So as we sit in this meditation this morning, let's just think about when's the last time that you felt depressed? See if there's anything that you want to express as you sit aligned to your true self. Just allow it to bubble up and let go. Let your true self help you move this out and watch it dissipate as it floats into the nothingness from where it came. So let's just close our eyes. Take that deep breath in. Oh, it feels so good to just relax and let go. Just drop down into your heart. Feel yourself surrounded in love. Allow yourself to open your heart, to receive, to expand. Allow yourself to connect to your true self, that God within, that spark shining brightly in your heart. And allow your true self to dissolve all these things, all these hurts that you have depressed and pushed down. Let them bubble up. Let them be dissolved. Right here, right now, we have stepped into high consciousness. That place where we prepare our minds for the best that life has to offer. We are connected to our divinity. And our divinity is filling us up, allowing us to be healed, to be blessed, to be uplifted, and to let go of all that stuff that is no longer serving us. We are conveying in gesture right here, right now, those things that we are ready to let go of. And so I ask you to just sit in the silence and just let these things bubble up and then watch them float away into the nothingness from where they came. right here, right now. I allow all those things that I depressed to be expressed through connection to my divine self as it floats out into the nothingness from where it came. I open and allow all of this to be released and expressed in gesture. Right here, right now, I allow all those things that I have depressed to just bubble to the surface and be released into the nothingness from where they came. Right here, right now, just notice how spacious you feel. Notice all that stuff that you have just let go of. And now we're going to fill that new space with high vibration, with joy and laughter and love and new eyes, knowing that we have let go of that which no longer serves us. We send great thanks to the universe for the opportunity to just let go of that stuff that no longer serves us. I call you back into this time and space. I thank you for being a light in the world. I thank you for starting your day with a daily spiritual practice. We have some special events this weekend at the center. I know we have a workshop with the fabulous Reverend Victoria Bomberry. I hope that you'll be able to join her. Thank you for joining me this morning. Thank you for allowing me to have flexibility in my time as I'm babysitting my daughter's puppy. I'm so grateful to all of you. I know that you'll have a wonderful weekend. I declare this to be a blessed day, and I send you much love and many blessings. I'm Reverend Rebecca Kay here at the Yuma Center for Spiritual Living. Thank you for joining me.